All right, what's up, guys? John here. Just to fill y'all guys in on what's been going on in my life lately. So recently, the gym that I worked at previously a year ago from today has called me back to come and help them out. Right? They called me back about 2 months ago, so I've been there helping them out, giving them a hand with the training position and sales position there because whenever I initially got put onto that role there at Apex Gym, I had a hybrid role, so I was in sales and I was a trainer, and basically the goal was to sell myself so that way I get more clients as training clients, basically. And so that's what I did, and I put in a lot of hours. I put in a lot of phone calls, a lot of consultations, a lot of experience, honestly a lot of exposure. And through that exposure, I learned a lot about myself, continue to grow, on top of trying to grow my social media, on top of day trading. So just that entrepreneurship, that entrepreneurship pressure that I put upon myself. And that's really one of the things I want to talk about too, is at that role at the gym, I am now the manager. So there was a manager there before. He brought me on 2 months ago, and it turns out like they were trying to transition him out and brought me aboard to basically, fill in his shoes. So that's what I'm doing currently. And I'm realizing about all the other people that they're probably, looking at. I'm realizing all the sacrifices that I made in my youth, to get me in the position I am today, to be 27 years old and to be competing against, 35 to 40-year-olds. It's really like, it's all the sacrifices are kind of showing now, which is kind of crazy to like really think about and to go through it. And now, like, as I'm sitting here reflecting on, why I'm in the position I am and why I'm holding it from other people, and what separates me from the other people was the sacrifices that I made when I was younger, right? Like, for example, the lady who they were thinking about replacing me with is a 30 to 40-year-old woman, and she has management skills, but there's a lot of deficiencies in character that I've seen. And obviously, to be a great leader, to manage well, and to just be, able to build that camaraderie with, to have that presence, to build that camaraderie with the team. I think like you need to come with a certain presence about you. You need to come about handling things a certain way, and the only way to just really just find that distinction between two different people is their personal development and their character development, right? How well have they chosen to work on themselves in other areas. But I say this to say, it's just cool to see the sacrifices being rewarded now. And yeah, man, I'm basically there. So I've been there for 2 months, and now I'm like the manager role, which is kind of cool. But it sucks too because I'm literally in the process of figuring out where I'm going in my business too. I'm in the process of like I'm already working with my girlfriend on developing my dashboard and my software. So, and then I'm already thinking about ideas that I need to start making, like this one YouTube video that came to mind now that I'm getting back in routine, because I noticed I need this routine now, because now I have a team behind me. Now it's kind of crazy, all the realizations that's hitting me. But basically, what I've been doing on social media has been easily transferable from what I developed there and trying to do online fitness coaching to now managing and having a team, running a team, and actually like working as a team. Now it's crazy to just see like what I was doing now being applied to a real life scenario. I was kind of just operating off of like, oh, I know I should be doing this, and my mentor told me to do this, and yeah, like I know this is how it should be. But now I'm like really seeing what's like. This morning I woke up, sent a fucking like I don't know, 100 word fucking message in the group chat that we have in my training department. And I sent them the notes that I took a year ago from today when I was studying sales, when I I told them the whole reason why I got this job was because I needed to get better at sales. I was an online fitness coach and I sucked at being on a call with somebody trying to close them on the deal on a $750 product or $2,000 product for online fitness coaching. It's something that they can just do in person or just get a trainer for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's separating? I didn't know what was separating myself. And I did know what was separating myself. It was me, but I didn't realize who created what got me to create me. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is like people need that blueprint. People need that structure so that way they can. All it takes, bro, because there's just people in this world who want to do better and be more and do more in this world and know that they're meant for more and know that they're not meant for a fucking 9 to 5 and. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna settle for a fucking $100,000 a year payment or paycheck. So if there's people like that, then you know that you mentally separated yourself. Now you need to like physically start doing the actions that's going to separate you, which is putting in the long hours, doing the boring work, and going through the test of time. So. Yeah, man, it's just crazy just to see all the realizations that's been going on, man, and just to see where life has taken me. Oh crap! There's literally a bird flying. Just flew into this window. It's indoors, which is kind of crazy. I need to show y'all this. That's insane. Hold on. Check this out, bro. A bird right there. He just flew. That's his print right here. Literally just flew. What's up, bro? I'll probably go save him a little bit. Oh, I think it's because this door's open. But yeah. Set this back up. But anyways, man. Those are the main topics. Oh crap, that thing is crooked. Anyways, man, those are the main topics I really wanted to talk about here. Just something just hit the mind where I knew I needed to make a YouTube video. I was already having ideas on what YouTubes I needed to start making. And this was kind of like the first one that I just needed to jump on. Now I can kind of like get into that routine again. But yeah, man, literally, we don't rise to any occasion. We fall to the strength of our system. And that literally has been playing out in a real life scenario for me and making me like realize just a lot of things. So anyways, man, I hope everybody has a blessed rest of their day. Today's Thursday, July 2nd. But yeah, pretty crazy to see how present I am because of seeing where I fit in and all the sacrifices being kind of like played out. But I'm not done yet. I still have a lot to do as far as business wise, as far as manager wise, as far as development wise and myself. And overall just continuing to grow, which, man, like if anybody has any suggestions, any like recommended books for me being in the position that I am today, or just can give me some type of guidance, I really appreciate it. Just shoot your Instagram or drop something in the comments so that way I can pick up on it, man. And I really appreciate it. But it's really cool to just realize that I'm not the only one on this journey of just trying to create better human beings. Yeah, man. But everybody, have a blessed rest of your day. Talk to you soon.